Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, Be Empowered is going green. That's right, we are going solar. So with that said, you can see behind me, they're here ready to get started. This is Power Home Solar. This is a company that is in several states. I'll put a link in the description to their website. You can check it out. You can apply. See if your house can do the same, what it will take, if it's sitting in the right direction, all that stuff. It's really cool. So with that said, let's get right into the video and let's go green. All right, they're starting. They're getting ready to do some measurements to make sure everything's correct, and then we're gonna start installing. Can't wait. All right, you can see the outlines of where they're drawing for the panels to go. Looks good. They've already got the holes drilled for the anchor points. Now they're just lining everything out. It's coming together. All right, they're stacking up all the solar panels in the garage, getting ready to go. Check these things out. They're not shiny, so they don't reflect a lot. You can't really see them a lot. They're real black. Love this. I'm excited. I can't wait to see how it works. Here's the two power inverters. Change the solar power to electricity. It's still going. They got all the mount points attached to the roof. Now they're doing the vertical mounts. So that way, when they attach the rails, the solar panels just slide right into the rails. They got all the rails up. They need to trim some, but other than that, looking good. Now they have to wire everything up into some efficiency control modules, and then they can start actually putting on the panels. It'll be a little while before they can do that. They might get to today, maybe not. Who knows, but the install will go on tomorrow as well. Looking good so far. All right, here's a rough look. You have a inverter there, a power inverter here. This is the battery backup. It has 3 massive batteries in it to power the home and to store electricity in the event of an outage. This here is a breaker box that goes outside to the quick disconnect for the power company service. Coming together, moving right along, looking good. Check that out, it's almost done. And then we're gonna get you the walkthrough. I'm excited. All right, so here's the outside of the house. You have all your lines coming in from the board into disconnects, and you got your disconnects for the power company. Very neat job, I'm very happy. So a little bit more about Power Home Solar. As you can see, they serve Ohio, which is the state that I'm in. They're America's #1 solar power company. Here's a diagram of how the solar works. It's rather interesting, it's really cool. Here's all of their certifications and associations. They're A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They're OSHA certified, top solar contractors in 2019. They're a Fortune 500 company. So they're a pretty big company. You can request a quote right here for free. It's super easy. I did it. It took less than like maybe 10 minutes, and they call you, get your information, and they start seeing how it will work for you, if it's beneficial or not. Some of the benefits of this program is that you pay 0 money out of pocket, which is amazing. Reduces your power bill to pretty much, well, we'll see about that, but pretty much nothing. You do have a home improvement loan, which you pay 0 money down on. It's a low interest rate, and it's transferable if you sell your house, which is pretty amazing. It doesn't go against the lien on your house or anything like that. It's just a home improvement loan. And odds are the price of the loan is way less than your power bill. That's what happens for me. There's also a 26% federal tax credit. That is a huge benefit. It also raises the value of your house. I honestly, my power bill was so high that I could not do it. This is just an amazing deal. So I had to do it. So with that said, let's get back in the video. Take a look at that. That's insulation, blow-in insulation. They're adding some extra insulation up in the attic to provide more energy efficiency. That looks so cool. So if you can see, here's the insulation that we have. Not very much, 3 to 4 inches, and then this is what we're going to have. It's like, how many inches is that?
We try to do about 18.
18 inches, so that's gonna increase the efficiency quite a bit. Looking real good. So it looks like snow coming out of that.
It's a pink snow blower.
Pink snow blower. Awesome. Here's the conduit coming from the panels on the roof. And going to down to the panels in the garage, the actual electric panels. Now, if you can see how they ran it down away from this area right here, because if we wanted to ever create this into an extra space, because we have plenty of room, we could, and it wouldn't affect it at all. So very thoughtful, and I appreciate it. Something else they're going to do is they're going to actually add this water heater jacket. Actually increases the efficiency of your water heater by allowing it to not use as much electricity, keeping it hot. So it'll go around the hot water heater, and every little bit helps. This will actually do the same thing as the water heater, but for the attic access. So it'll go over top of it and provide just a little extra protection. Efficiency is key here. Look at all that, it's all done. Just need the attic fan, which you can't see, but he's putting together right now. He's gonna slap it up there, and then we'll have a solar attic fan, and then it'll be good. They're actually trying to power everything on right now. All installed, ready to go. Running on solar power right now, awesome. So you can see up there is the attic fan, solar attic fan. Everything's installed. We're running on solar. All the excess rails have been cut off. So now we're gonna go get you an in-depth review of how this thing works.
This is Zach with Power Home Solar. We just finished installing a 40 panel system for Mr. We've got the inverters here, and this is the combiner box for everything. We've got 40 solar panels up on the roof that are, 8 panels are going to this one, 32 panels are going to this one. Sunlight hits those panels, it brings the DC energy down into the inverters. The inverters are either going to store that DC energy in our battery over here, or they're going to turn it into AC energy and start powering the house. And then once it's overproducing, it's actually going to take all the extra and start pushing it back to the grid and spinning the meter backwards for credits. He does have a backup loads panel outside, so whenever the power does go out, everything that's on that backup loads panel is still going to have power. So his refrigerator, his modem, his garage, his living room, and his office are all still going to have power when this power goes out. When the sun comes back up the next day, it'll start charging this battery back up and start powering everything again.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching, and we are so happy to be going solar. We hope it helps on our bill, which we know it will. And with that said, here's a quick look at the house when it's totally finished. I think it looks pretty awesome myself. So God bless you, God bless America. Be empowered. Out.